Hey, it's Jay, and I'm going to the cabin for 4 days. I'm getting soaked on the way, weatherproofing my shed, cutting down paths, digging an outhouse hole through bedrock, and eating the best corned beef hash ever. My boat is fully loaded, so that's having a huge effect here for sure. Yes. Oh, smokes. Here's our food supply for the week. Lots of veggies. I got mushrooms, carrots, potatoes, ketchup, mustard. Got a couple of avocados. Now here's the delicious part. Ribeye steak. Extra old cheddar cheese. Polish sausage. Salmon, and of course, can't camp or go to the cabin without bacon. It's an excellent supply of food and will easily get me through a few days. This is flexible, all-purpose sealant, and I'm going to use it on the shed this evening. Try to get that all sealed up outside. Massive hole right here. Big concern. This stuff ain't cheap. 16 bucks for a little tube. Well, the smoke is really starting to roll in now, and it's getting late, so I'm going to sign off for the night, and I will see you guys in the morning. If I'm going to build an outhouse out here, holy smokes, I'm in for a lot of tough work. This has a lot of roots and a lot of big rocks, and eventually I'm going to be down to the bedrock for sure. This is where I have to build my outhouse. This is the location for it. It has to be back here on this trail. I've been approved to build it back here. So I'm limited in what I can do. All right, I've got some sand here, lots of rocks. I don't know how deep I can go, but if I can get down 2 or 3 feet, I'll be really happy. I've got a Sawzall here. I brought up one of my power stations. I've got all these stumps, so I'm going to remove them with this. This should cut through them. It's an old blade. I don't mind destroying it. It's a lot easier than trying to pound through a long, hard root with a shovel. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's see if that helped. Yes. Oh, he is dug in good. Even if it's just flat right there, I'll be fine. I want the hole right here. Size of these things. But what I'll do is I might use them for leveling once I get down so far. Feeling like an orange. I've got a problem here. Look at this. All rock. Essentially, this is like bedrock here. There's no way I'm getting through this. How the heck do trees grow on top of this in such a little soil? I don't know. Oh my gosh. There's no way I'm lifting that up. And I'm about 7 inches in. I don't know. A part of me wonders if this is just one big one, and if I can break it, I can get it out of there, and then I'm going to have sand underneath. I don't know. I'd be at that forever. I'm literally going around digging little holes to see what the situation is. I'm digging just a little bit behind where I originally was, and it looks like I have a bit of a spot here, but I just know it's only a matter of time before I hit that bedrock. But if I can get in 3 feet, I'll take it. I will take 3 feet. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm just hoping I can go in another 2 feet. I'm getting killed by these sandflies. So many roots. I'm really trying not to get too excited here. Bedrock right here. Oh, I just cracked it. I mean, how much do this is digging hell. I can tell you guys that. Easier said than done. Oh, I might be able to get through some of this. Be amazing. Okay, up to here. If I can do this. I can raise it to 3 feet around. Like this is not too bad. And then I'll have a 3-foot hole. Right here is where I need to go. I will take a 3-foot hole. Spent the day digging holes, man. Holy smokes. It's like 7 o'clock right now. And look at this. Isn't this kind of romantic here with this light on this meal? Peppers, mushrooms, and steak. Oh yeah. You know why I love ribeye so much? It's because of that fat. That layer of fat in there with almost every cut. It just melts in your mouth. So delicious. Ribeye to me is the best steak, especially if there's a bone in. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys what your favorite cut of steak is. It used to be beef tenderloin for me. When I was growing up, that was my ultimate favorite. But now I find it dry. Even though it's super tender, it's dry. What I want is fatty, and a good ribeye never fails. Oh, I needed to shower so bad. I'm all tidied up. Everything looks great in here. I'm getting ready for bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. I don't have a spatula. So I'm looking around at some of the scrap wood here, and I think I'm just going to try to make one here with my my chop saw. See if I can come up with something, because I definitely need one out here, and it's just a nice little project to start the day before I get going. There it is so far. Oh, it was pretty fun. Little handle there, look. See that? Drive it right in. I wish it was maybe a little bit longer, but I think it'll work. That was fun. I have to say that was fun, just doing that little project. I am definitely not a woodworker whatsoever. So just to have a little bit of fun and to see if I could do it. It's a very simple thing, obviously. It's a very simple thing. Vegetable oil here. And just coat it. I don't know if that's going to set in at all. A lot of you have been asking me about these knives. These are DStrong knives, and they are, this is like their shark collection. So I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but a lot of you have been asking about these black knives. They're DStrong, and just check out their shark collection. Very, very sharp, and I think they're primarily made for, you know, this type of situation where you just want to have a nice small set of knives that can do what big knives can do. When you use a fork on a cast iron pan, see all those bits coming up there? That's where all the flavor is, man. I like my wooden spatula, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't do a good job digging in and getting all those little bits up like a fork does. And that's what you want right there. All those little fried bits. It's like I'm making a corned beef shepherd's pie here. So many different flavors. Just amazing. Like, that is super deluxe corned beef hash right there. Extra old cheese. Just crisped up perfectly. Potatoes, carrots. I don't know what you guys think I'm missing. Maybe an onion. An onion would be nice in here. I don't have any onions this week. But let me know in the comments what you would add to this. A pie crust would make it the ultimate right now. A pie crust would make this the perfect meal. I need to build a path into the location for the outhouse. So I'm going to take down probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 trees here now, and I'll put them aside for firewood. Just found this old spade cracked off the shovel head here. That's perfect. I've been using my hand. I could have been using this the whole time. Didn't realize this was on the property. It was hidden in the rocks. Okay, I've got about 30 rocks here. I don't know if this is going to work at all. I really don't. But I'm trying, giving it a shot. I'm just going to surround them. I'm just going to surround them around. I'm going to surround the hole with them and see what happens. Don't know about him. Okay, yeah. I know for a fact that I'm going to make this hole wider as well. It just has to happen. So I'm just testing it out, getting a feel. Do I like the rocks? Will it work? I don't know. But I am going to make, like I said, the hole as wide as I can. I'm dealing with a million roots, which is a real struggle. I can't stand it, to be honest. It's like every time I put the shovel in, I'm coming up solid against a root. So it's just not ideal. But in the long run, I will be happier because I do have this pit. Look at this. It's non-stop. Yes. Yes. Keep it coming. Oh, baby. Oh. Look at this. Look at it. I'm doing it. Wow. Wow. I'm so glad I did not give up on this site. I almost pulled the plug. Oh, look. Yes. Oh. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Oh, not easy. This is by far the hardest thing I've done on YouTube. I've done a lot of weird, odd, hard stuff on YouTube. Digging a hole through this stone tops it. Tops it all by far. No question. The hardest thing I've ever done on this channel. Come on, baby. Oh, he's gonna catch. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Oh. I dug a hole and it took me hours and hours and hours and hours to dig this hole through rock and roots and sand. And I'm at my thigh here now, nice and wide. So when I come back, I'm going to use all the sand, pile it around, compact it down, put some rocks around to solidify it, hopefully get it up to about 4 feet deep. And then I'm going to build this thing, and I'm hoping to do it in one episode. One episode. So stay tuned for that. This is my 4th day out here now. I got to get back into town and take care of some things. And I'm already planning my next trip back within a few days. But I've got my outhouse hole. I do. I've got it. And I know this video was a lot of nothing just to get to this, but I'm telling you, it was a lot and totally worth it for me. Every little inch, even though it was taking me way longer than any other regular hole, made me feel great, like $1,000,000. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back really soon.